Hi guys, it's Viviana. Today I'm gonna be showing you how to paint with nail paint, the basis of nail paint. One of the questions that I get asked the most is what paint to use for furniture, and there is not one answer for that because it all depends on what you want to achieve and your style. But one of the paints that I love the most is nail paint. One step is cleaning. I put my piece upside down. If you can start upside down, it's better, and that way you end the right way with the piece. So I'm gonna be cleaning it. Let's go. Cleaning. I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit. Now the next step is gonna be sanding. We're gonna be using a medium sanding sponge and a fine sanding pad. Now I know when people hear sanding, they think it's like this crazy work. Now you don't have to go crazy. We're just gonna slightly sand. About sanding is you should always go the same direction as the grain. So I'm done sanding with the medium. I'm gonna quickly use the fine sanding pad. It's just to smooth the surface because the medium creates a rough surface. So this is just gonna smooth the surface, and it's gonna be fast. That's it. That's all you have to do. Guys, so I'm done sanding. I'm just gonna, with a damp cloth, I'm just gonna wipe the sand. You don't want any dirt or sand in your piece before you start painting, and let it dry for a few minutes. Just make sure it's dry before you start painting, so the fun is gonna start. Start painting. So the first thing before start painting, you really have to stir your paint. Make sure it's smooth. Shouldn't be too thick because we're trying to create a smooth finish. So this is good. If it's not like this, you can add a little bit of water to nail paint to make it thinner if the paint is too thick. So I usually start with the piece upside down. Like I do the legs first, but just to show you for this video, I'm gonna start this way because we're trying to create a smooth finish. I just put paint in the tip of the brush. I don't completely, put it all the way. So I just slightly clean the brush in the can before I start, and because we are trying to create a smooth finish, I'm just gonna go same direction as the grain. There's some brush there. it happens no matter what brush you use. So I'm just gonna go like this. I go really smooth, same direction as the grain, and I don't let the paint dry before I put more. Hi guys, as you can see, I moved upside to paint, finish painting. It's a beautiful day here in upstate New York. So now, as I said before, I waited about 2 hours for the first coat to dry, and now I'm just gonna give it a lightly sand with a fine sanding pad. That's gonna help get a smoother finish, more even, smooth, and it's gonna help the second coat of paint to absorb better. And yeah, what I will say is first make sure it's a fine sanding pad, 220 at least. You don't want nothing medium or coarse. And you want to concentrate in the corners and edges and things where paint might accumulate when you brush, and just very fast. It doesn't have to be you don't have to go crazy, as I said, with sanding. And that's it. I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the second coat. Okay guys, I'm done sanding. I'm just going to clean it with a very almost dry cloth, and I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit, and then I'm gonna do the second coat just as I did the first. Let's do the second. I'm done giving it a second coat. I'm gonna be needing another coat. It covered the piece pretty good. Sometimes some colors, and depends where you're painting, you're gonna need more than 2, but in this case I'm gonna leave it at 2. So then after this, people ask me, okay, what's next? Do I need a top coat when using nail paint? The answer is how much are you gonna be using this piece? It's just for decoration? You don't need it. You just leave it like that. Does it gonna have a medium use? For medium use, I'll say this top coat is really good. Flat top coat. It will keep the flat finish, which is one of the most beautiful things about nail paint. That low sheen finish. And now if you're gonna be using it a lot, like maybe kitchen cabinets or a tabletop, you probably want to do a high performance top coat. Finishes too is one of the best out there in my opinion. I did it for my staircase, and it has held up pretty good. It's the lowest sheen they have is satin though, so it will give it a little gloss. So that will change, it will change the look a little, but I guess you have to pick and choose sometimes. And that's it.